Welcome back, guys. This is Jay from the Crypto Arc. I'm going to give you guys an update on my Metaverse play, NFT play. Before I show you guys that, I just want to say this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, this is my own opinion, my really cool opinion, and I think you should really listen to my opinion. That's it. All right, let's start with this one. Just fucking do it, but Dan Pena, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking do it. Okay. Here's the Fed. See what the fuck these guys are up to. Okay, so it's still 1.6 trillion in the repos, but it's in the higher 1.6 trillion. It's going back to 1.7 now, just by the looks of it. Was this the highest? Nah, the highest they went up to was 2 trillion, and that was what, a couple months ago. But I do believe they're gonna do that again because what the Fed wants to do is they want to be buyer lenders and buyers of last resort, according to Greg Benarino, and that guy's always been very accurate. So, in his words, I trust, and results have shown that based on his findings. All right, see another indicator. I should have clicked on this earlier. All right, so the 10-year yield has gone down below what do you call it, 2%. So that's somewhat of market positive. But if this thing starts going up or spiking up uncontrollably again, like going from here, that's when we should be a little bit worried, because when this thing goes up like it is now, but only slightly, it's gonna put a lot of pressure in the market. And according to Greg, when that does happen, like when it starts just spiking up uncontrollably, that's when the debt market is like fucking dying, and that money will not go to money heaven. It'll just move from one place to another. And for those that are in cryptocurrencies, especially the ones with utilities, are the ones that are going to flourish. But remember, that is just speculation. It is not financial advice. But I certainly do believe that. And if you're crypto like me, yeah, you're gonna win. All right, U.S. dollar index is another major factor here. Because when this shit is going down, that's market positive, and this shit will definitely go down in the long run. Right now, we just gotta play out with these geopolitical news and shit, but this inflation that we're gonna get, it's already baked in, man. It's coming. It's done with all sets of algorithm. Because let's see, the way I think to fuel the debt market is just you just need more than the previous one. It's kind of like running on credit cards. So, like, if you have an idea of how that works, you kind of get an idea of how that market works. Similar way, but like, yeah, of course, it gets a little bit more technical than that. But that's just my basic understanding of it. So this right here is market positive right here, but by how much we don't know. And this right here is market positive. Crude oil is making a comeback, and this thing is going up because of those Russia war narratives are happening in the East with Russia, Ukraine, and now Russia is trying to mess with the U.S. in regards to cyber attacks and bullshit. I think it's just bullshit. They're all narratives, just scare us. And let's see how all those indicators are playing with the market right now. So let me refresh this. See if there's major changes. Okay, so market cap has gone down by 2.4%. Here we have Bitcoin taking a shit. And stable coins are pretty much positive right now. Tether, USDC. Wow, look at that. Before, I couldn't find USDC on, like, what do you call it, above the fold. This is considered above the fold right after. When you start scrolling down, that's when it's below the fold. Oh, no, no, no. For those of you that saw that, Floki is another guaranteed pick. And that's not financial advice, motherfucker. All right, Binance USD is another one to pay attention to. You see, it's look at that. It's 101. It's not even a dollar anymore. This is strong. I'm joking. Yeah, it's market cap in this guy definitely going up. And for those that don't understand stable coins, these things just stay in a stable price, like a dollar. It's pegged to the U.S. dollar. And yeah, they have been going up in market cap for the past couple months. Especially this guy right here, USDC, which is part of the ISO 222 protocol or ecosystem. Yeah, this thing used to be like top 10, 20. Now look at that, top 5. Crazy. Pay attention to this guy, who's very important. Let's see. Before I get to the actual metaverse play, actually, let's show you that. See what's going on here. Was this it? Worldwide. Oh, okay. I want to show you guys. So, space tokens. Actually, this project right here is one of the NFT metaverse plays that I'm invested in. I do believe this project will make a huge killing. The reason why is because they're the gaming aspect behind their project is pretty fucking amazing. And look at this. I'm gonna give you guys basic rundown. So these are the planets that are involved in the game, and basically NFTs and their own universe. So you, as a user, are gonna go explore this planet, and within that planet, you discover lands. And the planet itself, along with the lands, are individual NFTs that will create or give you passive income. The lands can be tradable in the secondary market, and you will earn passive income from that. And within that land, there will also be creatures and minerals that you can, once again, make a killing out of. That's the coolest part. And there's new updates on this, guys. Okay, so these are the top 3 planets that were discovered recently. So whenever someone buys a planet, it shows up in the front page. So that's pretty cool. I don't have any of these planets at all, like planet types. I don't have an atomic, but I definitely would want to own one. Wow, people are just trying to kill all the and get all the class 4s. And guys, this is limited. So if you really want to be part of this movement right here, which is a project in the Cardano ecosystem, you definitely want to try to get some planets, because out of the 2,500 the class 4, there's only 319 left. After this, people are gonna start hoarding this one, and then this one, and then this one. So of course, this being the class 4 is gonna be the most sought after because it's the most valuable one. And keep in mind, this is just one galaxy. Now, when it comes to the metaverse, big guys are definitely moving in. We see JP Morgan betting in the metaverse, and they're saying that, yo, it's a 1 trillion yearly opportunity. It's become the first bank to open in the virtual world. That's JP Morgan, man. That's a huge ass bank. So if smart money's moving in, you definitely would want to be in as well. That's just my honest opinion. And this is CoinGecko right here. According to them, their data aggregate says that the metaverse currently market capitalization is only 17 billion. So JP Morgan saying it's a 1 trillion yearly opportunity, and right now CoinGecko is saying that the market cap for the metaverse plays is just 17 billion. So it's definitely undervalued. And for those of you guys that want some top metaverse coins, right, they're all right here. Look into them yourself. Not all these projects will make it, but a good majority of them will. Let me give you some tips. Look into Atari, Network. Abigache is another one. Let's see, Phantasma, its own blockchain is pretty scalable. Bitrue VR. Oh man, I remember this thing was like sub pennies, and all of a sudden the bots brought it up to like 50 cents within the opening. Vulcan Forge. Oh, this one's another serious one. Illuvium, Engine Coin, Sandbox. Snoop Dogg has his own shit in there. I'm not sure about Axie Infinity. Like, sure, it had a good run, but it's just a one game. Actually, I don't know too much about it other than that being just one game. And looking at the graphics, it looks like fucking Angry Birds. So all the other coins, Metaverse plays, they're still in development right now, but I definitely do think they're gonna make a killing. Let's see. NFT wise, the worldwide interest in NFTs is definitely growing, and this data from Google. I can tell because I used to do SEO before, and yeah, looking at data like this is definitely one of those things that I had to look at. And as you can see, over time, let's see the date. Oh boy. Let's see, what is this one about? Oh, okay, wait. So this is just February 2021 last year, and that's when NFT started booming. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. So I do believe this is going to escalate even more because the utilities behind these NFTs have not been fully seen yet or fully discovered by the masses, and it's quite huge. All right. So companies about the metaverse. Here we have Apple saying they see a lot of potential. Microsoft saying it's the next wave of the internet. JP Morgan, of course you already know that. Showed you. Goldman Sachs saying it's an 8 trillion revenue opportunity. That's another big bank right there with more smart money. Bank of America saying it's like social media in its beginning. And you know how big social media got. I mean, look at Facebook. Fucking took everything. Fucking killed shit. Alright, let's get to the actual topic. Alright, guys, so currently these are the teams now. So now they're showing face, which is a good thing. I mean, like, they were doing it before, but now they're making it more, a lot easier for the community to see now. Before that, you had to follow us on like AMAs and the Twitter to actually see them, but I didn't do that. Anyways, now you see their face. And in terms of trust, people will definitely trust this project a little bit more because another thing that's been occurring in the NASDAQ industry is that these developers, they're not showing their face, and then what they would do is just like rug pull the people. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting things happening in the node industry right now, but I'm not gonna get to that. So let's get some Q&As with this one. So is there a limit in the number of galaxies? Is their answer? There's a lot of features that will be releasing the first galaxy before we consider launching the second one. So that's definitely a cool thing right there, because if we have these many planets right now in galaxy number 1, just imagine the possibilities in galaxy number 2. But yeah. So is there a PvP aspect? No, they're not putting that in there. There is a racing game in there. Will the game be a multi-platform? They're launching on WebGL. I have no idea what that is. The browser first, mobile planned later this year. That's definitely cool. Once they unlock this, they're definitely going to capture a lot more people because there's more mobile phone owners than there is desktop owners. Will the marketplace support selling NFT bundles? And they said yes. That's pretty cool. So imagine just having a planet bundled with your land, along with the minerals and creatures in there. You're definitely gonna make a buttload of money. Can we fly in our own spaceship? Yes. Players will start out with this one, Lancer class spaceship, and there will be other opportunities to collect unique spaceships through gameplay. So the minerals that you'll discover in the land will definitely are going to play a role in this. Will there be a 3D NFT planet? There's some, they're working on it. What social features will there be in the game? Social and multiplayer features will be the core component in the game. It's pretty cool. And yeah, if it's gonna be like the next Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff, it's definitely gonna make more killing, because where the masses are, that's where the big bankers are usually congregating to in the background, because they'll try to find ways in controlling and taxing that one thing. They always do, man. Fuck. They did that with water. They started betting on it back in like late 2020. And I bet you, if you put these, like the Fed, the bankers in the desert, there's gonna be like a shortage of sand within a couple of years. As you can only see other players' wallet assets in the game. Well, everything's already in the blockchain, so it's only gonna be a matter of time till they can like see everything else. Will the marketplace show the number of lands in the planet? Yes. Any planet listed in the marketplace will show how many undiscovered lands are still in the planet, along with claimable QUID rewards. And QUID is their native token, which you will get rewarded on a daily basis if you have these NFTs. How will you entice new users to play once planets are sold out? The game will provide gameplay options that are not directly related to purchasing planets or land. Daily missions and other long-form quests will be the focus on the initial launch. So this kind of reminds me of playing World of Warcraft. There would be daily quests that would earn you gold. And I remember I was in that place with the Blood Elves. I was mainly questing there, and I think I was making like almost 100 gold a day. But yeah, doing those daily quests kind of got annoying, became monotonous. So this and social aspect would definitely be great because it'll make it a little bit more fun when you have friends around. What are the benefits of the founder badge NFT? Just 5% boost overall and quid bonuses. That's pretty cool. So and you can't stack these guys. So if you have more than one, you're not necessarily going to get 10%. You should get 5% overall. Is there a benefit in holding more than one file? Okay, yeah, I just explained that. Will planets show undiscovered lands and what creatures have been discovered there? Yes. Each planet will show how much undiscovered land there is and creatures, blah, blah, blah. I already answered that. Other question. Can I move my planets around the galaxy? Yo, this part's pretty cool. Yes, they're working on this thing called a tug ship feature that will let players move their planets around the galaxy for a fee. That's pretty cool. Will users generate content be included in the game? We may consider building some missing process in the future for including user-generated content in the game, but for now, they'll be running content creation contests with the community where the winners could get their assets put into the game. So, if you have some ideas, guys, let them know about it. Start making content about it. What are some mini games that will be available to play? First mini game will be the time trial galactic races. That's pretty cool. Daily mission mini games are still under development, but we'll talk more about them soon. So, yeah, man, get this NFT and then Anakin Skywalker the shit out of them. Where do the main species of the game come from? Lord, the main species will be discovered. Okay, it's Cthulhu. That's the answer. So will the Founder's Badge quid bonus be available after March 31st? Yes. They're going to be extending the quid bonuses of the Founder's Badge into the next season. Damn. Will there be space stations in the game? There's some ideas on how the community could help gather materials and build the first space station in the galaxy. That's pretty sick. So, like, if you have that one rare NFT planet that nobody else has, then you're most likely going to be harvesting certain resource that all the other planets will need. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. So, can you discover land on a planet that you don't own? No, you must own the planet to discover the land there. What can be built on land? There will be all sorts of assets that you will be able to place on your land. To start, it will be a module buildings to support socializing achievement. So it's basically like Minecraft. So yeah, you can build your own strip club in there. I'm just joking. You can build a building and chill in there. I'm not sure if you can have not safe for work stuff in there. Will other players be able to visit our land? Yes, you'll be able to make your land public, private, or by invitation. That's sick. You'll be able to open up your land to other players for creature safaris. Wow, look at that. So imagine having a private land and you only do your private meetings there. That'd be cool. Yo, I can see one of these big banks owning some of these NFTs and holding their private conferences there. Hopefully they rent out my land too. Quid/economy. How people get quid after the early adopters pool is sold out. The main way you want people to get quid is by playing the game. Daily missions, epoch rewards, seasonal rewards are just a few ways you'll be able to get your hands on some more quid. If you want to buy quid on its own, you can do so from one of the Cardano dexes that have quid listed. Currently, Sunday Swap and Muesli. Fuck that swap, man. I can't even pronounce it properly. But yeah, it's listed in there. I've seen it in Sunday Swap, so if you don't have the Sunday coin, yeah, I'm just letting you know it's available already. Will there be secondary blockchain currency in the game that will be used for other game mechanics? Yes, we're developing a secondary token that will be used primarily for crafting in the game. That's pretty sick. So when that comes out, yo, fucking get it, man. And just like wait for that thing to rise. Once more adoption comes, and then damn, take profits. What ways will you make it worth logging into the game every day? Daily missions which will be rotated, so there's always something new to do. Also, there's going to be epoch rewards and other community-based incentives. How do you plan to keep the planet and quid market balanced? Mainly through dynamic quid rewards rates paid out through claimable rewards. Are you concerned about whales buying up the planet and quid? Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty scary sometimes because those guys can manipulate the market heavily. So it's something they're monitoring to ensure that the playing field is fair and equitable. They want an even playing field or level playing field. What will the 23% quid allocation for investment be used for? They're planning one private sale, one public sale in 2022, and then a final private sale in 2023. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what that means for me. Creatures. Will creatures generate quid? Yes, there will be multiple ways that creatures can earn you quid, mainly through minigames that require their presence and skills. It's fucking sick. So it already has like a mini Axie Infinity game inside its own metaverse. So like if you've seen Axie Infinity grow to where it's at now, imagine how big this project will grow once the masses find out or get a little sniff of it. Remember, its alpha stage has not even started yet, meaning the gameplay, people haven't even touched the gameplay yet. We only saw that one video. Will you be able to visit other people's planets and interact with their creatures? Yes. Planets, and more specifically land, will be social environments where players can interact with one another and creatures. So, I think we should start a poacher team, We invade these planets with their permission, and then we take the creatures and sell them in the secondary market. So if they have some elephants in there, fucking take them. Take all the ivory and sell them in the secondary market. Do creatures provide some sort of reward to players? Yes, there will be some sort of important aspect of earning quid through minigames. To be honest, I don't think I'll be participating in those minigames as much. I'd rather be the guy controlling all the planets, Actually, I won't get that many. All the planets, but I want to be the business guy, not the player. Are discovered creature types available to be found again on the planets? Are the cooldowns of creatures discoveries? Yes. Once a creature type is discovered on a planet, it will be available as a potential discovery in additional creature safari missions. So it's kind of like Pokemon. Just because you found Pidgey near Pewter City doesn't mean you can't find Pidgey in Safari Land. Okay? Pidgey's available everywhere. And for those of you that don't know Pidgey, it's a Pokemon. Season 1 Pokemon. If you don't know what it is, too young. Will there be a limit and or increase in cost for each time you breed a creature? Yes, breeding costs and cooldowns will increase with each additional breeding. There will also be a max number of times you can breed a specific creature. So, this aspect right here is definitely being implemented to the humans too. So in the future, if you want to fuck, you're going to have to ask the government. You can control us that way. Serious, man. They're going to implant shit in our bodies so that way they can control our hormones, basically control our bodies, track us. And if you do something out of line, they're going to be like, yo, communism time, man. We're going to fuck you up. You didn't do the shit that we want you to do. Communism time. You go to communism jail. Can we feed or equip creatures to boost their stats? Yes, you can give them steroids. Taking care of your creatures by giving them steroids will help increase their performance during missions. I'm telling you, this is steroids. Or give them coffee. Can creatures create eggs? Yes, creatures will create eggs when breeding. Eggs may also be found out in the wild while exploring. I find them in the fridge. And I crack them and then I cook them and then I eat them after. Will the color of creatures be related to the planet color? Yes, creatures will take on characteristics on the planet they were discovered on, similar to how it is in the Earth right now. Actually, I don't want to get to that. That's kind of racist. Can we name the creature we discover? we are looking into the idea of nicknaming your creatures. These names will most likely not persist if you trade the creature. So I'm going to name all the creatures I find based on Pokemon. So a lot of them are going to be Pidgeys, even though it's a different creature. Pidgeys, let's see, Rattata. What's another annoying Pokemon that I used to discover? Caterpies. Fuck. Those little fucking creatures, man. Found them everywhere. They were the bread and butter for experience. Can creatures live on planets with a different type than the one they are from? Not easily. Special environments may be required to let creatures live on planets they're not native to. Um, Fuck, I don't want to do my take on that because I kind of have to take a piss right now. Do different land types produce different types of creatures? Yes, certain creature types will be unique to their planet type. Other creatures will be available on different planet types. Holy fuck, I can't concentrate. So yes, that was the AMAs. Hopefully that got you more understanding of what this project is about and how big this project really is. And yes, this is one of those projects built on Cardano platform right now. And you know how Cardano is with their reputation, overvalued. That's what people think, and they think it's a shitcoin now because the lack of smart contract shit happening. But you know, the way their coding works is a little bit more complicated compared to the other ones. That's why you see more projects being developed in, let's say, AVAX, Ethereum. But I'm not saying that projects are not being built on Cardano. I mean, this project in itself shows that projects are being developed in Cardano. It's just that they're quiet right now. But the Cardano ecosystem is quite huge. There was an infographic actually I saw online that shows how big the ecosystem is, and Cardano is partnered with what do you call it, AGIX, Singularity Net, and that partnership alone is pretty huge. So hopefully that got you guys more bullish in this project if you're not bullish yet. So if you're a bear, hopefully that turned you into a bull. All right, let's get some other weird news. So currently in Canada, we have the House of Commons passing the Emergencies Act. This fucker right here, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, is gonna do shit. So what does that mean? Right here, hold on. Where is that? Oh my god, I gotta take a piss so bad. Ah. I couldn't hold it any longer. Could not concentrate. I'm not editing that part out. My videos are not edited. You're getting this raw. Oh, okay. So the act expanded police powers and enabled banks to freeze the accounts of those who were financing the protest or receiving financial support. Luckily, I don't fall in this category, but with the current narratives they're playing out, they basically want to push us towards decentralized finance and more so cryptocurrencies. Reason why is because you can't censor cryptocurrencies. I mean, like, if you have your cryptos in a centralized entity like, let's say, Binance, and you've been supporting the protest, and you're kind of screwed. And if you are one of those people, get a fucking ledger. And if you don't have a hard wallet yet, just look in the description below. I have some links for you guys, so that way you can acquire your own hard wallet and become your own bank. Because within those wallets, guys, you can loan, rent, whatever, and earn passive income from your assets alone. So that's definitely a good thing for you. Yeah, that's all I got for this video, man. I know it's long, it's a lot of words, but I just wanted to shed some light on this project, really cool project right here, and I fucking love it. Here's the current expeditions that I've done, or planets that I've found. And this thing is linked to Nami wallet, so that's why this one's catered to me. So I found this guy, it's a recent one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and that one. Again, this is the first one I found. I gave this one as a gift. This one's a class 4, and it's the second biggest one too. It's a Neptunian. The biggest one is Juvian, which I have right here. This guy. Too bad it's a class 1. But anyways, hope you enjoy this video, guys. I got nothing else to say. Enjoy your day.